All my exes live in Texas, like George Strait.
I live with my baby daddy, yeah. We're cool, we're friends, we're roommates for one reason, our kids. We're not together, I go on my dates and he does his thing.
I'm friends with all my exes. I loved them once, so why would I not care about them afterwards? If you care about somebody once and then you stop caring about them, did you ever really care about them at all? Probably not.
If say we were together and I loved you at one point, I'm still going to continue to love you.
Even if I was toxic as hell?
Toxic, I still. The Bible says love.
Would you ever be tempted to get physically involved with your ex?
Not if I was dating somebody else.
Is it good? Is it good? All right, cool.
My birthday.
Oh my God, I am so excited for today's episode, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. It's a hot topic. So, should exes still be friends? Let me start off with asking you guys, are you friends with your exes? Can you name a couple people that you're like, oh, I'm still in contact with this guy or this girl or this person? I don't know. Ask yourself that question because we're about to take it to the streets. But before we do, though, you know my usual thing. I like to start off with some facts and some articles that we can see online. I just enjoy reading up on some things, on some maybe like 3 to 5 things before I take on the topic, just because I enjoy it and I want to be more informed. So please, if you find more things that could prove me wrong, please send it my way and I'll be more than happy to read it. The first example is from Vice. Can you ever really be friends with an ex? A 2017 study revealed that people choose to stay friends with their exes for 4 reasons: security, practicality, civility, and unresolved romantic desires. Another one from Forbes. A psychologist here offers advice on trying to be friends with an ex. It's just simply advices, assessments, like questions to ask yourself to see whether it's really a healthy decision for you or not. But this is a very, very funny episode. You're gonna have a good time, so I want you to stay locked in and enjoy. But before you go, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends, family, and even your enemies.
Yes.
Should exes still be friends?
Yes.
Is it appropriate?
Yes. Much so.
So if I'm friends with my ex, the woman I'm with right now, would she be, kind of tweaky about the fact that I'm
It's okay to speak to her, but goddamn it, don't be all that lovey-dovey shit.
Be friends with your ex. You and your ex is your ex. Your new lady, you respect your new lady. And if she is confident in herself, don't worry about that ex because
So
you're
if she-
with him.
So if she's calling me like, hey, I need your advice on some guys I'm talking to right now, what do you think? Is that a little bit too much? Or you said what?
That's too much.
Is it too much?
I agree, too much.
I don't.
You don't think it's too much? So if a guy is in that situation, what do you advise the guy does?
Give her that advice and keep her
So
moving.
never talk to her again.
Yeah, talk to her. Give her that advice because she want to learn. She wants to be more than friends.
If she's still asking for advice, right?
Right.
What do you think?
I think he shouldn't talk to him. I think he should kill him.
Or exes because of some issue that caused you to become exes. I would say,
Should they or could they?
Should they?
Should they? Yeah. That's a nice thought. Could they? Not realistic.
Think so?
okay, wait. Okay, so we're very different. So I grew up in a hippie family back in the 70s, and I had many stepdads, and we were very friends, and they were all like family, and my mom and everything. No, really, truly. And I thought that exes they broke up because they didn't like each other. And as now I am recently divorced, it's very adversarial and very...
So it's a no for you?
It's a no.
Okay.
But in the past, yes.
It depends on the situation.
For example, if we broke up because our families are not accepting, can we still be friends?
Families are the problem?
Yeah.
Should we still be friends?
Yeah.
Ooh, that is a good question. Ooh, it depends on...
Wait a second. If you broke up because of the family...
Because the family doesn't like the other person. Would you choose your family over that person?
Well, yes. Because if you broke up because of the family, there was something bigger than that. Therefore, you weren't meant to be together anyway. If the family's pulling you apart, you've got a bigger problem than just you.
Well, do you choose your family over that person?
Well, obviously, you already did. If you broke up because of the family,
then you chose your family before that
choice.
person.
It is a hot subject.
Yes, of course, yeah. So I asked them the question, would you still be friends with your ex? And he said yes. Do you agree with that?
No. You what?
Would you still be friends with your ex?
No.
Fuck yeah.
What?
Why not?
Because that's a fucking pussy ass move. Why would you be with your fucking ex?
Why the fuck not?
Why would you break?
friends with their ex. Nope.
If you're friends with your ex, you obviously have something going on with that ex for a reason. And if you're with me, there's no need for you to have a fucking ex.
Okay. Honestly though, if you're still friends with your ex, you still fucking. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
Admitted it.
No, legit though. Like I ain't even fucking capping on that. Like legit. He's still in that shit.
No,
Why?
that's just that. Like, especially if you got another girl, that's crazy as fuck. You wild.
Well, what if you don't though?
No.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, why do you say yes?
Because just because you didn't work out as a couple doesn't mean that you don't still share something special, you know?
How's that gonna rub off on the person you're with at that moment?
Well, no, not if you're in a relationship. You can be friends if you're not in another relationship.
Do you think they're gonna like stop you from getting in something new?
No, not me. I can't speak for everybody, though.
Okay, so you're just gonna be like, hey, what's up? Arm's length, but like you're not gonna really draw them into your life. Is that what you're saying?
No, I would still be like very close friends with them, but if I get into another relationship, then I wouldn't be able to be.
Then you cut them off.
Yeah, just like, hey, I'm in a relationship. I gotta have respect for my new man.
What if he's hurt?
Who, the ex?
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't matter to my new relationship. Like, that's my priority. The ex is not a priority at that point.
Not if you were me. Nah, for real. No. Cut that shit off.
Why? Are you insecure?
It's not insecurity. It's the fact I know how niggas is. I know that.
It's the intent though.
You do know there are exceptions though.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, once you didn't.
It's the history behind it. Like,
what is the history? Enlighten us, bro.
Say, they have feelings already. You know that, right? Because they exes. So if they texting, there's still some connection there. If they broke up, this should be cut off already.
What if your current girlfriend is texting her ex behind you, but you find out, let's say a year later, how you gonna react to it?
On my back, then that's automatic. She getting cut off.
Even if she didn't do shit?
But it's behind my back though. So if it's behind your back, she trying to be sneaky. On God, you should have just been straight up.
But she didn't do shit.
But she still went behind my back though. So you don't even know what else she doing behind your back.
What else she'll do? She a snake.
You gotta stay on your P shit out here.
Would you ever be tempted to get physically involved with your ex?
Not if I was dating somebody else.
Always. Why not?
Yeah, of course. Obviously, the sex was good.
Okay, but if you're dating somebody else, then you wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't even be talking to an ex if I was dating somebody else.
Fair enough.
No,
Why?
definitely not. One of them always likes the other one, and then they can't actually truly be friends.
So if one of them says, hey, I'm over you, but I think we're better off as friends. Like, let's take a break. We should be friends.
They're lying. They just want to go somewhere else and then see if, they can get something else and then come back to you later.
Have you lived that life before?
No.
Okay.
No.
So
I got a good husband.
So you always cut them off, or your ex?
Always cut them off. If they don't want to be with me, they don't get to be my friend.
Do you believe in couples taking breaks?
I don't.
Why?
Because I feel like if you're going to be in it, you need to be in it.
What's your selling point to a woman?
I tell them that we have great eye contact, and I'll be like, hey girl, I really love our connection. Let's explore this, Be like, I really love this thing we got going on.
How much does that work for you?
Honestly, I've been in a relationship since I was 17 years old, so.
How old are you now?
21.
L-O-V-E, what does that spell?
Love.
You have love in your chest. I guess you wear it on your sleeves too. So would you be friends with your ex?
Motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
In the heat of battle, he don't miss.
No.
In the heat of controversy, he don't miss.
No.
I'm friends with all my exes.
For real?
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
What's the motivation behind that?
I loved him once, so why would I not care about him afterwards? I'm not with anybody, but if it was a problem, then I probably wouldn't be with them.
So you want to be with somebody who's okay with you being friends with your exes?
Yeah, I mean, like, in a way, if you think about it, like, if you care about somebody once and then you stop caring about them, did you ever really care about them at all? Probably not.
That's facts. If you've cared about, say we were together and I loved you at one point, I'm still going to continue to love you.
Even if I was toxic as hell?
Toxic, the Bible says love. I ain't got to like you, but I can love you for life.
But you can love someone from a distance. Like, it's like what Tupac said. I want to see you eat, but not just on my table,
True.
Do you think you can love somebody like that from a distance?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
So that means not calling them, not talking to them. But if you say...
Baby, I can cut off my own sister.
For real?
My own family. I can cut off an ex.
Okay.
But I can still love them every day.
Damn, okay, how's that going?
I'm in love with that girl, bro.
So if you break up with her, would you still be friends with her?
I would like to think so.
Why?
Just because, you know, you don't have to be together to be, you know, like in each other's lives, you know? Like, I think you should always, yeah, if you've been together for such a long time, you know, you just always got to stick with them, like, no matter what.
To some people, it's a red flag. They might think you're physically involved with your partner, with your ex.
I could see that.
Do you think that's a possibility?
That's a possibility for sure. But at the same time, you know, like, you know their family, you know, like, everything about them. So, like, it's nothing wrong just to reach out, you know, like, just to know, like, hey, like, how's your mom doing? How's your dad doing?
How's
like,
your dad? You think getting that deep? How would your present partner feel?
honestly, I haven't been put in that position to know, so.
Fuck my exes.
Fuck you, my exes. They live in Texas. Like you, George.
Yeah.
Like George who?
Clooney?
All my exes live in Texas like I'm George Strait.
All my exes live in Texas, like George Strait. I'm from Florida. They all live in Florida.
Okay. Would you still be friends with your exes?
No, they could all die.
Why? Why do you have such animosity towards them?
Because they're horrible people.
Oh my God.
I
So,
picked the wrong ones. It's my fault.
in what way are they horrible though?
They're narcissistic. Yeah.
Why the fuck I'm gonna be friends with my ex?
Hell nah.
Why not?
Cause she dead to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So what if
That's
she
it.
need? What if she has something you need, like maybe a connection or something?
nigga, I
You're
got
not gonna
confidence,
pretend?
bro. I got confidence. I come up with my own sauce, you know what I'm saying? I don't need no bitch for my own sauce, nigga. To me, I'm dead to her, that shit, bro. Point blank, period.
We're still in contact. Mine jumped me for some guys that he was cheating on girls with.
He doesn't have exes. I'm his first.
No, I would never be okay with that.
Are you in contact with your exes?
I mean, he be trying to hit me up, but I ain't in contact with him. Fuck that, bro.
So, but you respond though sometimes.
No, I don't. I told him, I said, if you keep texting me, I'm gonna send your bitch the screenshots.
I mean, when we see each other, it's cool and all, but he know better. I whooped him. He know better.
So he wouldn't text.
No, he definitely texts me
What do you say when he would text?
to leave me alone. Like,
So you entertain it.
well, because I mean, it's like family-wise, you know, like.
No,
Why not?
it don't work out.
So if you're trying to talk to a girl and she's like, it's cool, I feel you, but I just want you to know that my ex is my best friend.
That's weird.
She's like, hey, I don't know what you want, but I really do like my ex as my best friend.
No, they fucking.
Bro, why do you have to think about that though? They could literally just be friends. You don't think people could be friends?
They fucking. You good.
So it's your birthday. How old did you turn?
I'm turning 21.
Oh, how do you feel?
I feel good.
How many exes you have at the age of 21?
3 or 4. 3.
Are you in contact with them? Are you in
No,
contact?
I have a boyfriend.
Oh, okay. Your boyfriend, come on.
My boyfriend.
Is it okay if she's in contact with her exes?
No.
I mean,
No.
I don't care though. I'm really confident.
Why don't you care?
I know. I trust her a lot, so.
He knows he got
I
a
know,
good
I know I have a
girlfriend.
good
He got a
girlfriend,
good girlfriend.
Would you care if he got involved with it?
Hell
If
yeah.
he's friends?
I wouldn't like that. Fuck no.
So wait. She wouldn't let you be, but you would let her be.
Yeah, but
Does this sound balanced to you?
not really, but like.
Female, fuck
no.
bitches.
Yeah, but like, I don't care, but I just like living the life, you know, and then.
Are you guys dating?
No.
I'd like to.
Ew.
Don't talk.
Why'd you say ew? He's trying to shoot his shot.
He's here for one day. I just met him.
Well, he could move here because of you.
I don't rush into dating.
All right, so what's the
Okay,
other
cool.
question?
Should exes be friends?
I prefer to friend zone people for at least 2 months before I date them.
No. Exes, someone you dated before.
Yeah.
Would you still remain friends with them?
200 feet.
If they're well-behaved exes, yeah, I have a couple exes that I have stayed cordial with.
If you get a boyfriend right now, do you think he'll be okay with the fact that you're still cordial with your exes?
My ex that I dated for 8 years calls me when he gets in his head about the girls he's dating because he needs advice from me about how to handle his new dating experiences. Do I love him? Yes. But do I want to help him and give him life advice and hope that he lives the best life ever? Yes.
Okay, so
Do I want to move on and like go do my own things? Yes. Are we doing those things? Yes. Are we able to stay friends? Yes.
but the fact that he's calling you till now, asking you for advice about the girls he's trying to talk to, doesn't that mean or show a sign he's still onto you?
No. Maybe a little bit, but we're so big. Like, we honestly are really good friends.
Okay, how about you?
Hell no. Bro, if you friends with your ex, you childish. You need to grow up.
I could just like really appreciate her, maybe not as like a wife or a girlfriend, but like on a friend level.
On a mutual level, yeah, you could do that. But if you really trust your partner like that, you brave. Y'all really like that for real. Cause
How about dating a woman who has a male best friend? No?
I don't advise it. Don't do it. Been there, done that. You'll never forget it.
I feel like it's okay for exes to be friends, but it's also not because I feel like it always ends up turning into something else.
What do you mean something else? Define something else.
They get back together. What do you mean?
Would you take the risk if you're dating somebody who's still friends with his ex?
Yeah.
Or her ex?
Yeah.
You'll take the risk?
Yeah.
Would you be like cordial with the other women though? Like, hey, how you doing? You know? Like,
Yeah, I would. I'm a cordial person.
Okay. That's a lot of trust for you to build up in that person. I applaud that.
I have a lot of trust. I got a big heart.
I live with my baby daddy.
Baby daddy?
Yes.
Do you guys still like go on dates together, love each other, say I love you, whatever?
We're cool, we're friends, we're roommates for one reason, our kids. We're not together, I go on my dates and he does his thing.
How does that play out when both of y'all bring dates home?
We don't bring nobody home. Check this out. That up where we live, that's our kids' home. They're there every day. We're not. They sleep there every night. We don't. We got the luxury to leave. That's our kids' home. We respect their space. Nobody's coming home that's a stranger. We don't bring nobody to our kids' home. We want to go somewhere, we go to their house.
So, how far are you gonna take this till though?
What do you mean?
Like, how far are you gonna live with your baby daddy?
Well, we got this apartment together and we broke up while having this apartment together. So we just made the agreement. Our lease is up. We go our separate ways. We have enough time to build our credit, save, and then go do our thing.
You could advise somebody who's trying to or thinking about living with their partner. Would you advise that or not?
It just depends. If y'all got kids, figure it out. If y'all got no ties, nah, just leave each other alone. Got no kids with each other, no ties, leave each other alone. There's no reason to be living together or anything like that. Make boundaries if y'all want to be friends. Keep it separate.
It always ends up in some fuckery, bro, every time. Save yourself the trouble and just move on.
But I don't condone that at all. I would just be like, why are you friends with her still? Like, what are you holding on to or what's going on? I don't know. Right. I get it's just sketchy. Like, I mean, like you have sexual chemistry with that person. Like, that's how I look at it. Like, you fucked them once, you'll fuck them again probably.
Just block and move on.
Block them?
Move on.
Do you think it's necessary though to block?
Yeah, why? So you can leave a door open for you to fuck up in the future?
You can just unfollow and nobody texts each other.
Yeah, I guess you would.
Be okay with her being friends with her ex?
No.
Why?
Well, I don't know. She has a baby daddy, so I don't really care.
How is that relation like when you come over to her place and her baby daddy comes?
We live together, but she's cooler with my baby daddy than I am.
For real?
Yeah, we have like a really good bond.
So like he dabs you up and like,
Yeah,
what's up?
literally. I won't talk to him, but she will.
How about the kids?
Oh, he loves me.
He loves you
This is his stepmom.
Oh, that's beautiful. So you wouldn't be okay. So you're okay with her being friends with her ex if they were cool?
Yeah.
Would you be okay with her being friends with her ex?
No, because that's weird. They don't have no type of connection at all. Like no type of like other thing that they have to like talk about.
But they did have a connection before, and so many.
Fuck about that.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. I don't give a fuck about that.
All right, guys, and that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching up until this point. I sincerely appreciate y'all. There you have it. So many people's views and opinions about the topic, about the question. I'm going to leave you guys to do your homework. I hope this was able to stir up healthy conversations on your end. Remember, have conversations in love. I guess people have their own take on this. It's more personal when it comes down to it. There is no standard that is a one fits all. So do what's best for you. Make sure you're asking yourself those questions. Why do I want to be friends with my ex? Is it necessary? What could this mean for me down in the future? Am I going to be tempted to be involved with him again or her again? Ask yourself those questions. But anyway, I'm gonna mind my business now and stop poke nosing into what is not my business, and I'm gonna go about my day. But before I do that, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share this video with your friends, family. Make sure we love each other. Let's learn to communicate in love and with our words as opposed to using weapons to resolve issues or conflicts we might have with one another. That is family, friends, and even our enemies. Let love win, guys, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Much love. And oh, before you go, make sure you click on the video right here or right here. It's very important, guys. Thank you so much.